to even more quarantine entertainment. I'm your host, Mazetta, and this is the new normal. See, things have been getting quite boring in my life nowadays. Every time I run out of Netflix shows, I just turn on the TV and boom, American politics. Just never gets disappointing. Especially how this press conference turned out.
Why is this a global competition to you if everyday Americans are still losing their lives and we're still seeing more cases every day?
Well, they're losing their lives everywhere in the world. And maybe that's a question you should ask China. Don't ask me, ask China that question, okay? When you ask them that question, you may get a very unusual answer. Yes, behind you, please.
Sir, why are you saying that to me specifically?
Ooh, that's bad. You know Trump is getting old when he can barely see who he's talking to anymore. I don't know, it must be the eyes. For most of the time, I can't tell if he's squinting or that's just how his eyes look. And he's getting so much better at answering questions, too. And what does he do when he gets challenged?
Let my colleague finish,
Okay.
but can I ask you a
Ladies and
question,
gentlemen,
please?
thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Exactly. He walks away. Because the best way to win an argument is by not having one at all. Maybe that's why we never see Melania anymore. By the way, happy belated Mother's Day, Melania. We really missed you. I wonder what you're doing nowadays.
On this Mother's Day, I want to take a moment to honor and thank all of the caring, selfless, and devoted moms of America.
Very well said, First Lady. Truly, a very sweet message to all mothers out there. Thank you. But wow, I bet your husband's been spoiling you that day, right? I'm just kidding. The reports say that Trump has rage shared 52 tweets and retweets by 8:20 a.m., reaching 100 by 4 p.m. 100 tweets in one day. On Mother's Day. At this point, this guy doesn't need a spokesperson. He needs a teacher to confiscate his phone and ground him for 2 weeks. No KFC or burgers while you're at it. But what got this guy so worked up to post 100 tweets on Mother's Day?
Obamagate. It's been going on for a long time. It's been going on from before I even got elected. And it's a disgrace that it happened. And if you look at what's gone on, and if you look at now all of this information that's being released, and from what I understand, that's only the beginning. Some terrible things happened, and it should never be allowed to happen in our country again.
What is the crime exactly that you're accusing him of?
You know what the crime is. The crime is very obvious to everybody. All you have to do is read the newspapers, except yours.
You gotta admit, Trump can be an absolute savage sometimes. But even better, his stories are just filled with just the juiciest of deets. Doesn't he remind you of that one friend at the party that just really sucks at telling stories? Like, oh, you know, dude, I remember one day we went to this place. Oh, you know where the place is. We've been there before. And we met this one girl. You know the brunette, we've seen her before. And it was huge. You should have seen it. It was absolutely huge. Let me try to explain Obamagate better than my friend just did. In a nutshell, Trump is accusing Obama of using his administration to sabotage Trump's presidency. That was 4 years ago. 4 years ago. Like, talk about a grudge. Doesn't he remind me of that one ex that just remembers 5 years ago when he stole her fries? Unforgivable. But however, against 100 tweets, Obama sent out one tweet with one word, and it said, vote. That's right, Americans. Vote. And here's some advice from me. For the next elections, pretend like you're picking a partner for the next long-term relationship. Pick someone that cares about your well-being and your happiness, rather than someone who takes advantage of you for their own benefit. Pick someone that you would proudly show off to your friends, your families, your neighbors, and most preferably, don't pick someone who holds grudges. And while our neighbors down south are picking a new partner, Justin Trudeau is already at the stage of helping kids with homework.
Hey kids, I know we're all going through a difficult time right now, and it's not made any easier by the fact that you have to do your homework around the kitchen table. Well, as a teacher, I want to help. If you've encountered challenges or problems that are really tough and you need a little extra help with, why don't you reach out by responding to this message or using the hashtag?
Oh, that's very sweet, Trudeau. I could have really used that when I was flunking physics in grade 12. But as sweet as this message is, it completely backfired. Let me read some of the tweets that were posted in reply to this tweet. One of them, from Derek O'Keefe, says, "Parent here, we're working on a tough math/social studies question. Why would anyone spend $12.6 billion on a pipeline in the middle of climate emergency?" And another one here from Senator Denise Batters. "When you're Prime Minister, but you really want to vacay on #Billionaire Island, is it okay to take a private helicopter?" Wow. I really didn't know there were that many kids who were following Canadian politics. But hey, what do you know? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's show because, like it or not, this is a new normal.